Summit County Board of Elections official may be asked to step down. The H1N1 swine flu spreads and things got heated Monday night at Akron City Council. This is the Akron News Now update. I'm Lindsay McCoy. In our first story, the Secretary of State Jennifer Brunner has asked one of the Summit County Board of Elections members to step down. Brunner has asked Akron Attorney Jack Morrison to resign his position on the Board of Elections following his conviction on ethics charges. The Beacon Journal reports Brunner wrote a letter to Morrison asking him to resign by October 14th. Jack Morrison, a Republican member of the Board of Elections, was convicted of 2 misdemeanors for his failure to disclose income to his son, who received money from the sale of a home he owned to the University of Akron when he filed financial disclosure statements. Morrison had loaned his son money to buy the house his son sold to the university, plus the other homes in the area near the University of Akron campus. On Monday night at Akron City Council's meeting, tempers flared between a group supporting the laid-off firefighters and the Akron City Council President Marco Somerville. It happened at the end of the meeting when council members went along with the city's furlough plan and enacted legislation to finalize other city union concessions. And Akron Mayor Don Blasquelic stopped by the 1590 WAKR Ray Horner Morning Show to talk about the layoffs and the furloughs for city employees.
Don, were you surprised when the firefighters union walked away from the table? I believe it was almost 1 week ago from today, maybe last Wednesday. Were you surprised how that ended?
I was, and I said it there before, and I'll say it again. I was disappointed because I read about other fire departments. They're unionized. I've read about other police departments unionized that step forward to be able to do some things to help their members. And the citizens of Akron need to know. We have secretaries who only make $20-some thousand. Some that I know are supporting on their own 2 kids. And they have given back through furlough days, which means they're going to take hours off and they're not going to get paid. So they will have a minimum of 5 to 7 or 8% in their cut in their pay between October 1st and the end of the year. And who knows what happens next year. But secretaries making that low amount of money, and we have firefighters who will not sacrifice a deferment of a payment, longevity payment. Not too many people out there have longevity. You stay longer for your company, so you get a big check near the end of the year. We did not ask them to give up. Like the secretaries will never get that money back. We said, defer till 2012 your longevity pay, just for this year, and then help us keep these firefighters employed.
Well, Cavaliers fans, are you ready? I know I am. Preseason play starts tonight against the Charlotte Bobcats. Akron News Now's Joe Jastrzemski has more.
The Cavs play their first preseason game tonight against the Charlotte Bobcats at Quicken Loans Arena. LeBron James says the Wine and Gold are slowly building team chemistry.
It's too early. We haven't put in all our sets or anything like that, but, we got guys that know how to play the game of basketball the right way, and we got guys that have been playing the game for a long time. So, the chemistry is there off the court more than it is on the court right now.
Tonight is the first time to see Shaq and LeBron on the basketball floor together with the Cavs. Joe Jastrzemski, Akron News Now.
And it's the end of the Tribe season, but not that many Cleveland Indians were back at Progressive Field cleaning out their lockers for the winter. Some players had already packed up their belongings before the Indians played the final 4 games of the season at Fenway Park in Boston. Well, we're back to the warm weather today with highs in the upper 60s today. It might reach a high of 68 under mostly clear skies. Wet weather for tomorrow, highs only reaching the mid-50s. The next 5 days, clear skies on Thursday with a high of 63, but into your weekend looks like showers as well with highs in the 60s. Well, if you have a news tip, just shoot us an email. It's news@rcrg.net. You can also follow our updates on Twitter and on our Facebook status, too. Also, follow our website for the latest local news, online, on demand, now. For Akron News Now, I'm Lindsay McCoy.